Humans love acting like we're the peak of evolution, the smartest species on Earth, the final product, the finished design. But if you actually look at the human body for more than 5 seconds, it becomes pretty obvious that whoever built this thing was on a deadline.
Let's start with knees. These things are terrible. They're basically two sticks connected by a handful of ropes and a dream. We put our entire body weight on them every day and somehow expect them to last 80 years. One awkward step off a curb and your knee suddenly makes a sound that belongs in a horror movie. And once you heard it, it never really forgets. You could injure your knee at 14 and it'll still randomly remind you about it when you're 63.
Then there's our backs. Humans decided standing upright was a great idea, but evolution never really figured out the details afterward. That's why so many people have back pain for absolutely no reason. You can throw yourself off a bike as a kid and be completely fine. As an adult, you pick up a laundry basket slightly wrong and now you're walking around like a question mark for 3 days. And teeth make even less sense. Sharks get thousands of replacement teeth throughout their lives. Humans get one backup set and that's it. Once those are gone, you're expected to pay hundreds or thousands of dollars for artificial rocks that get drilled into your skull. Somehow that's considered normal.
Our eyes aren't much better. They're one of the most important parts of the body and they fail constantly. Millions of people need little pieces of glass or plastic just to see things that are more than 20 feet away. Imagine buying a brand new camera, and after a few years, it starts getting blurry unless you strap another lens in front of it. Nobody would accept that from a machine, but humans just call it adulthood. And don't even get me started on sleep. For some reason, our bodies require us to completely shut down for about a third of our lives, every single day. Imagine if your car became unusable for 8 hours every night, or it started malfunctioning. We'd call that the worst product ever created. But humans do it, and everyone's just okay with it.
Then there's the immune system. Sometimes it saves your life. Sometimes it sees pollen and decides you're under attack. Sometimes it gets confused and starts attacking your own body. It's basically a security guard that occasionally tackles the wrong person and breaks furniture. And despite all these problems, humans somehow became the dominant species on Earth. Not because we're fast, not because we're strong, not because we're durable. We just got really good at making tools to compensate for all the things we're bad at.
Can't run fast? Invent cars. Can't fly? Invent planes. Can't survive winter? Invent houses. Can't remember things? Carry around a rectangle that remembers everything for you. Human history is basically one long series of workarounds for being poorly designed. So the next time someone says humans are the peak of evolution, remember that your knees are held together by wishful thinking. Your back can explode from tying a shoe, and you spend a third of your life unconscious.